A judge is now ordering the Department of Homeland Security to hand over documents and photos that detail the conditions inside this facility. All this stemming from a lawsuit that claims detainees have been crammed into crowded holding cells and in some cases have been unable to access food and water.
The Department of Homeland Security has shut down those accusations. And this week, a federal judge heard the case. NBC5's Charlie Wojciechowski is live downtown tonight. And Charlie, what did the judge say?
Well, Allison, Judge Edelman, did not order this place be shut down, but he did order major changes. As you said, he wants to see more about what life is like inside that facility, so he's ordered videotapes be produced, logs be produced, but he's also ordered some changes right off the bat, things to make the conditions inside better for detainees after finding that the Broadview facility did not pass constitutional muster.
People need to be held in places with actual bedding and a mat, and they have to have sufficient places to sleep. They can't be sleeping by overflowing toilets anymore or on concrete floors. There has to be actual cleaning happening in the hold rooms. There has to be adequate supplies of soap and toilet paper and oral hygiene products. There need to be showers. There need to be 3 full meals a day.
And that's one of the most important parts of this lawsuit, is getting people access to their lawyers so that they can assert their rights in court. And this TRO does just that.
The complaint, filed on behalf of 2 detainees, alleges that federal authorities are conducting a massive and inhumane immigration enforcement operation in Chicago. Defendants, it says, have been warehousing people at Broadview for days on end. It says the federal officers who patrol Broadview are abusive and cruel, and detainees are routinely degraded, mistreated, and humiliated. According to the complaint, detainees are denied access to their attorneys, who are then being turned away at the gates, something that had also happened to senators and members of Congress who sought access to the facility. The suit describes the physical conditions inside as filthy, with blood and other bodily fluids and hair in the sinks and on the walls. It also says the facility is infested with cockroaches, centipedes, and spiders. So for right now, this TRO remains in place for 14 days. Judge Gettleman has ordered a hearing for Friday afternoon to determine if a lot of the things that are asked for in the temporary restraining order are being produced by the government. Now, as for the 2 complainants who made this initial charge against the government, they are no longer being held in Broadview. Instead, they're right downtown here at the MCC, where the judge says they are being treated in a constitutional manner. Again, a 14-day temporary restraining order for Broadview. It doesn't close the facility, but it does require a lot of changes there. Reporting live at the Federal Building, Charlie Wojciechowski, NBC5 News.